I'm about to cry because like I have been trying to set up a Etsy and I've been trying to figure out how to get my print shop up and running on Etsy. And I'm just sitting here like, how do people do this?
Hey, so your stitches are off. Sad face. So a little bit about my experience and where I'm coming from. I went to art school. I did gallery shows. I self-published a book and sold copies of it and used that to pay my rent when I was like in my early 20s. So I know a little bit about this process. So first, go through all of your work and find maybe 5 images that are your most popular. So just 5 images, whatever you do, paint, photography, whatever, and create your Etsy. Find your name, make sure nobody else has your name, or a name similar, make your Etsy, do your listings, list 1 of each, limited, okay? Everything you sell is going to be signed and numbered, so they're limited. And make sure you sign and number them. Like, don't just sell a print. Make sure you number 1 out of 100, 2 out of 100. The less you have in each series, like the less you have in stock, the more that piece is worth, because there's a limited amount of prints out in the world forever, right? You can do like a second edition and do another run if that image ends up being popular and you sell out, but first things first. Okay, so now you have an Etsy account with a name and 5 images that are your most popular, that you feel are your most popular, and that your fans have been like, this is amazing, I would buy this, right? 5. Tell everybody they're numbered. This is the price. And with your first listing, make sure you write there's going to be a 2-week back order or pre-order even. But with pre-orders, that gives you the opportunity to collect funds, see what the demand is for your art, and then invest it into your art. So that's what you use to get your prints with. So you can cash it out or whatever. Make sure you set aside money to send out their prints. You need to pay for the prints. Again, they're going to be waiting, so you have time. They're going to come to you. You're going to sign them. You're going to number them. Pay for the envelope and the shipping, right? And that's pretty cheap. And then everything you have left over after your envelope, your shipping, and the printing costs is your revenue. That's what you've made. And if I were you, I would just reinvest that and just kind of stock up on your popular images. And yeah, your first round of customers are going to get your first initial prints from your first editions. So that's worth something. That's something. And it's worth waiting for. So don't be stressed out. You can do it. I swear you can do it. I believe in you.